Hi everybody, my name's Matt with Screening Solutions. I've been with the company for about 11 years now and run a lot of our porch jobs. This one here involved quite a bit of work. We have our stone cutter Jose come out and cut channels in the stone for us, so all of our material fits pretty nicely in there and it hides in there.
My name's Jose Cruz. I'm bricklayer by trade, and I get called in to cut the stone. While we cut the stone, to get the stock material in a groove so that we can keep it as bug-free as possible. We've had other methods on going around the stone, but every stone scenario is different. So now we just cut a slot in the stone, we stick the stock material in there, and keep as many bugs away as possible. We make dust. These tools now come attached with attachments for water. The problem with the water is that it creates a slurry and makes a much bigger mess. 9 times out of 10, we come on jobs where this is being lived or enjoyed or being used before we got here and after we leave here. So we try to make as little cleanup as possible, and the dust is easier to clean up than the slurry that we create with the water. So that's why we're doing dust. So the objective is to get this as flat as possible. So because this wire is sticking out a little bit further than the other side, we're going to take the wire out too, and then get a nice flat fit.
Most of the porches we do are trimmed out with crowns and boots at the top and bottom, so we do a lot of notching, so all of our material kind of hides into whatever they have here. This is a porch that when it was built, it was probably never meant to be screened in, but that's a lot of the jobs that we do. I think that's what separates us from other companies, is we don't ask the homeowner to really do a whole lot to prepare for us and have anybody else do it. We can come in and have the stone cut. We can do the notching. This one here, there's a handrail in the way, so we're building our units out to clear the handrail. A lot of the porches we do, we're mounting material to siding, which is pretty common, which leaves a lot of little slats behind our material, so we outfit it with a nice brush guard to give it a true seal, to keep all the bugs out. So we're doing 2 motorized screens on this porch on the 2 big openings on either side. These are both going to have a 90% block mesh in them. That 90% block mesh will do exactly what it says it does. It keeps 90% of the sun, winds, rain, moisture. It keeps 90% of everything out. So they'll be able to drop these screens pretty well into fall and almost winter, and run their fireplace and sit out here pretty comfortably. That mesh is a little darker than standard mesh. So on the 2 next to the fireplace, we're just going with the standard 42% insect mesh, which is very transparent. But the wind cuts across this way, so they'll still be able to retain quite a bit of heat, keep a lot of the wind out and sit out here pretty comfortably, well past the end of summer.